Think about the heroes in our most popular movies, the John Wicks, the unstoppable action stars. What is their defining characteristic? It is a cold, brutal, and efficient violence. They are celebrated for being fierce, savage, and utterly ruthless. We watch it as entertainment, but we have to ask ourselves, are we being slowly conditioned to celebrate a spirit that the Bible identifies as a key sign of the terrible times in the last days? In 2 Timothy 3, Paul warns that people will be fierce. What does the word fierce actually mean? The original Greek word is animeros. It is the opposite of mild or gentle. It means to be savage, wild, and inhuman. Biblical commentators paint a vivid picture. A fierce person is like a brute beast, ready to slay anyone who opposes them. They are like a wolf or a bear, operating on pure predatory instinct without the regulation of a gentle spirit. This is the fruit of a heart that, having rejected God, has lost its true humanity. When we are not being transformed into the image of Christ, we do not stay neutral. We slowly degrade into the image of a beast. This is why we see the horrifying news stories of kids killing other kids with no remorse. It is the spirit of fierceness celebrated on our screens, now acted out on our streets. We see a tragic picture of this in the life of King Saul. He starts as a humble man, but as pride and envy take over his heart, he becomes fierce. In 1 Samuel, when David becomes a popular hero, Saul's jealousy turns into a savage, multi-year obsession. He hunts David like an animal, consumed by a brutal rage. He even orders the slaughter of an entire town of innocent priests at Nob. This is not the action of a king. It is the action of a wild beast. Saul's heart, disconnected from God, had become fierce and inhuman. So what is the antidote to this brutal spirit? It is to fix our eyes on our true King, Jesus Christ. And here we see a divine paradox. Jesus is called the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the ultimate symbol of power and authority. But how did he conquer? He conquered by becoming a lamb. He absorbed the world's ultimate act of fierceness, the cross, with the ultimate act of gentle, sacrificial love. Galatians chapter 5 tells us that the fruit of the Spirit is not fierceness, but love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. True strength, biblical strength, is not the power to destroy our enemies. It is the power to love them. It is the self-control to turn the other cheek. It is the gentleness that reflects the very character of God. The world will continue to glorify the brute. It will celebrate the savage hero. But we are called to a different, more beautiful, and more truly human way. Let's guard our hearts and our minds from a culture that celebrates fierceness. Let's ask God to soften our hard edges and to cultivate in us the imperishable beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which in God's sight is very precious. Let's choose to be lambs in a world of wolves, trusting in the ultimate power of the Lion who protects us. May God replace the spirit of fierceness in your heart with the powerful gentleness of Christ.